and welcome to my channel. For today's video, I thought it would be fun to do a get to know me Q&A video so you can learn a little bit more about me. I have my laptop here and I just have all of the questions that I'm going to answer today. So the first question is, what is a talent you wish you had? If I could have any talent, I think it would be knowing how to sing. It would definitely save all of those embarrassing moments when you're drinking with friends if you knew how to sing. Which celeb would you want as your BFF and why? So if I could choose any celeb to be my BFF, it would definitely be Jennifer Garner. I will just show you her Instagram. I love her Instagram. She seems so down to earth. She's always doing a heap of fun stuff. What is the last thing you watched on Netflix? The last thing I watched on Netflix was Zac Efron Down Under. My partner and I started watching the second season when he is in Australia, and it was honestly so inspiring. If you haven't watched it yet, definitely check that out. It made me so inspired to want to be out in my garden. It definitely opens your eyes to being more eco-friendly. Would you rather live in a submarine or an airplane? So I have a fear of flying. I do not like being up in the air. Also not a very keen water person. I love swimming in pools and lakes. I do not like swimming in the ocean. But if I had to pick one of the two, it would probably be a submarine. If money was no object, what would you buy? So if I could buy anything, if I had the money, it would definitely be a Lexus. I used to own a Lexus, but I sold it. It's the kind of thing that you regret that you ever sold it, but at the time it had to go. But I definitely would buy another one if I had the money. It is my favorite type of car. Where do you want to travel the most? So if I could travel anywhere, it would probably be to an island. I have never been to an island before. The only place that I have ever gone to is Australia. I have been to Australia a few times. What is your most hated chore and why? I am a clean freak. I am always cleaning my house. If I had to pick one thing that I did not like though, it would be the dishes. I have a dishwasher, but I hate loading the dishes. I hate unloading the dishes. It is just one of those jobs that I like the least. What's your favorite holiday and why? So if you have watched any of my Vlogmas videos, you would know that hands down Christmas is my favorite holiday season. You cannot beat Christmas. If you had 3 wishes, what would you wish for? My first wish would be that Millie grows up being safe and happy. We are definitely living in very uncertain times. The world is a crazy, crazy place at the moment. There is so many inhumane things happening in the world. There is so much crime. I hope that she will be safe in this world and that she will be looked after. We will try and do the best that we can to make sure that she is safe. I wish that all of my family are healthy. If you don't have your health, then you don't have anything. My last wish would probably be that I hope that I have a good career. I do want to be able to provide for my family. I want to have more children. So I definitely would like to be financially stable, that I am able to support them. If you had to choose only one, would it be a dog or a cat? Hands down, dog. I have 2 dogs, Bear and Snow. It is interesting though, before I got Bear and Snow, I was terrified of dogs. We never had pets growing up. I would always be the kind of kid who would never go into someone's house if they had a dog. Now, after owning a dog, I absolutely love dogs. It is definitely cool that Millie is going to grow up around animals, so she won't be scared of them like I was. Which movie can you watch over and over again? So there is a few. Dirty Dancing is my favorite movie. I have watched that a million times and I will continue to watch it a million more times. Matilda. I love Matilda. I have read the book so many times. I have watched the movie so many times. It is the type of movie that I can watch and watch and watch and I will never ever be bored of it. 13 going on 30. That was my favorite movie when I was a teenager. Love that movie. If you had to live in another time period, which would you choose? So I wish that I was born in like the 1950s or that kind of era. What is your favorite color? So my favorite color is purple. What food do you hate the most? I'm not really a fish person. It is definitely one food that I would avoid eating. Do you believe in ghosts? 100% I believe in ghosts. What is your survival plan during a zombie apocalypse? So I would definitely be that organized person who had everything planned out. I would have the medical kit ready, I would have the food ready, I would have all the most important stuff you needed to survive the zombie apocalypse. I would have it ready to go. What would be your karaoke song? Anything old school would be my kind of jam. What was your first concert? So my first concert was Lady Gaga. I went to her when I was in high school, and it was when she had just released her second album. Do you feel that you're young at heart or an old soul? So I'm definitely an old soul. I get told that I'm an old soul all the time. When was the last time you got the giggles at an inappropriate time? So this question makes me laugh because one day my cousin and her partner were around and we decided to get some fish and chips for dinner. So I was on the phone to the lady and I'm rattling off all this different stuff that we wanted. It was such a random order. I remember my cousin wanted a spring roll. I think her partner wanted hot dogs and sausages, and then there was chips and donuts. And as I was rattling this order off to the lady, in my head, it just sounded like such a fake, ridiculous order that I got the giggles and I could not stop laughing. I could not even get the words out. I was laughing so hard that even the lady on the other side of the phone, she got the giggles, so we were both cracking up and none of us could speak. That was definitely the last time I got the giggles and the best time that I've ever had the giggles. What is a poster you had in junior high? I think it was Cream, Dolly or Girlfriend magazine. They used to do the massive centerfold posters in the magazines, and one day they did one and it was a massive poster of Chris Hemsworth with no top on. I had that on my wall for ages. I used to love those magazines. I don't know why they stopped making those. I used to get those magazines every single month when they came out. I used to love the posters that they had in them. I used to put the posters all over my walls when I was in high school. So my last question I have here today is, you're stuck on a deserted island. What are 3 items you would need for survival? Number 1 would definitely be a knife. You definitely would need a knife to be able to survive. Number 2 would be a blanket. And the 3rd item would probably be a water bottle. You definitely would need to stay hydrated if you were on a deserted island. And you would need something to be able to carry your water around in. So a knife, a blanket and a water bottle, they would be my top 3 things that I would need to survive. So that is all of the questions that I have today, guys, and that was perfect timing because my laptop just died. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will be back tomorrow with another video for Vlogmas and I cannot wait. Thanks for watching, guys.